Right, I didn't want to make this video, but I thought you guys want me to be honest when we win, you guys want me to be honest when we lose, when we draw, in all different scenarios. So here it is. I am disappointed. My mood has like constantly changed throughout the 90 minutes there, but it's constantly been, well, it's just been switched in the last 30 seconds and I just couldn't believe it. The one thing which frustrates me is we just let ourselves down. We really do. We do it to ourselves. I think, you know, throughout that whole game there were elements where we gave Arsenal a fantastic, you know, display. We gave them a battle. We made it really difficult for them. But then we just don't have the points to show for it, and it's just, it winds me up a little bit because defensively we're just nowhere near. We're nowhere near it. Attacking wise, we're fine. I've always said this, attacking wise, we're good. We know how to score goals at this level. I don't think scoring goals will ever be a problem for us. It's conceding. We have a massive issue. We just make individual errors. We just don't do the basics throughout the whole game well enough. And maybe it's game management. Maybe we need a bit more leadership on the pitch. I'm not too sure. But the one thing for certain is we needed another defender, and I'm so frustrated we didn't bring in another defender in the summer. We needed to. Now, I don't want to be too harsh, I don't want to be too negative, but when we've rewarded contracts to players such as Dan Potts, I look at that and go, well, Dan Potts is constantly injured, and he has been ever since he's been a Luton player. Surely we should have made the bold decision and just gone, you know what, Dan Potts, thank you for the memories, thank you for what you've done for the club, but it's time to say goodbye, and then bring in another defender in. Maybe with a bit of Premier League experience, maybe with, you know, a little bit better quality, and maybe someone who can stay fit a little bit better than Dan Potts has. You know, Dan Potts barely featured because of injuries. Maybe we could have had someone in who could have been fitter, who could have, you know, stayed injury free and maybe made a difference. You know, the fact that we've managed to go full 96 minutes, you know, 3-3, and then to only concede 30 seconds later against a very good Arsenal side who are top of the league is some doing, if I'm being honest with you, especially with our defensive crisis at the club. You know, with no Tom Lockyer, no Reece Burke, like I said, no Dan Potts as well, no Man Anderson. You know, that's 4 centre halves there. It's tough. This Premier League game is just, it's brutal, it's ruthless, and it just kills me. It really does, because you look at it thinking, oh, we get a point at home to Arsenal, you know, we gave them a good, you know, performance, we gave them a good battle, point there, point at home against Liverpool. You know, you're thinking, yes, these top 6 clubs are not beating us at home, which is good, we're nicking points off them, but no, we're losing. And it's just, I think it is to do with what we're doing. You know, I don't think we're being too defensive. I just don't think we're managing it that well. You know, 30 seconds. I look at that 4th goal which Declan Rice scored. Osho was the one closest to him. Should have done better with the marking. The first goal was really poor. Amari Bell didn't help himself there. Like, poor back pass to the keeper. The second goal, yeah, there was a lot of quality in that, but 2 of our centre halves are following the same runner and ball watching, and then there's a free player in the box. It's just frustrating. It really is frustrating. I'm watching the goal back now on Amazon. They're showing it again. It is a fantastic ball in by Odegaard, like first time as well, whipping it in. But Osho is the closest one to him. He's nowhere near the header. Declan Rice, it's a free header, a goal. All he's got to do is glide it. That's all he's got to do. It's a fantastic ball, but that's not a... Declan Rice didn't have to struggle to do that, and it's just frustrating because we're 30 seconds away from it all. 30 seconds. Unfortunately, I think once we got the 3rd goal, we kind of did drop down a gear. It felt that way, especially when the triple substitutions like came on with Ogbeni, Morris, and also Chong. It definitely felt the level dropped. I don't know why, because 3 fresh legs, you know, that can run at players. But yeah, for an hour, we were really good. I felt we were good for an hour. But then we changed our tune a little bit. I don't know if we just got too defensive. I know, of course, Arsenal were going to go for it. Of course they were. You know, they have no choice. You know, They can't be dropping points away against a team that's going to finish in the bottom half this season. They can't do that. But it just frustrates the life out of me. It really does. Because defensively, we're just nowhere near it. And if we just get better defensively, we will get more points. We simply will get more points. We will get more points away from home, get more points at home, and we will climb up that table. I think quite easily if we improve our defensive performances. But we're nowhere near it, and I just pray and hope in January our #1 target is getting a centre half in. We need to offload someone. Look, Woodrow's probably never going to get game time. Let's offload him. Berry hasn't been featuring. Offload him. Yes, these are players that have played for Luton for a while, but look, if I'm being brutally honest with you, if they're not playing in the Premier League now, what's the point of keeping them? What is the point? There's none of this keep them for the future, keep them because of the the spirit, like the spirit within the team. They are not playing. Just let's offload them and bring in a few more players in that can do the job, that can help us defensively and improve us a bit. But yeah, I'm just gutted, man. It's just so annoying because we're so close. And I don't want to be too negative because I feel like the game plan was good for moments in the game. But unfortunately, it's just that last moments, and I say it again, the Premier League's ruthless. But yeah, those are my thoughts, guys. Let me know your thoughts down below. I'm absolutely gutted, man. I'm absolutely gutted. But yeah, we move onwards and upwards to Manchester City at home. And that's going to be another tough one. That could be even tougher than this. But we've proved that no team, we shouldn't be scared of anyone. We've proven that, so hopefully we can keep going. But yeah, those are my thoughts, guys. Let me know your thoughts. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video.